Hello, hello. Welcome to Tarot with Rach. I'm Rach, and I'm really looking forward to getting into your reading today. This reading is a reading for all signs. It's also a timeless reading, so it is meant for the right here, right now that you are watching it. As we go through this reading today, please use your intuition to know what is meant to resonate with you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a bit of a deep message coming forward right now. The word that was really coming to mind, and I'm not trying to start out dramatic or be scary for any reason, but I also want to be transparent with the energy, because the word coming forward was terrifying. And it's this energy of facing something terrifying, being presented with something terrifying, the idea of doing something that terrifies you. But really what this reading is that I feel that's coming forward is this big energy of facing fear. So I guess it's good I said this right now, because if that's too much for you, maybe this isn't meant for you at this time and you can go on your merry way. If you feel called to stick around and you're yeah, let's fucking do it, fix this fear, then let's do that. Let's all take a deep breath and see what wants to come forward right now. Because fears are scary. The word terrifying scares me, but facing a fear sounds like one of the most beautiful things that we can do as beings. Yeah, that's so interesting. We have these threes coming out. Three of Cups coming out with the Three of Wands crossed. Right away, there's something leading into this idea of a social environment. There's a group of people around you. I feel like things seem chill. Things seem cool on the surface. There's this surface energy of people getting along. There's this surface energy of literally the picture that we see, oh, cheers. Some of you guys might literally be with this group of people, I don't know, in a party setting, cheers, literally cheersing your drinks. But you might be wondering, I feel in the back of your head with this Three of Wands crossed, is this experience with these people, is this set and setting with these people, is this connection with these people really serving you in a way which you can expand into your highest and most authentic self? There's this energy of questioning. Yeah, and maybe that sounds terrifying. Man, with this Five of Pentacles energy, I get this energy of the connection and attachment that you have to these people, whoever they are. They might be your friends, they might be your family, they might be a work group, they might be, I don't even know, but there's a group of people here. There's a connection, there's a bond. And with this Five of Pentacles, it's it's almost this fear of I feel it's when your mind goes down this path of oh, are they really serving me? Is this really best for me? It's oh, well, who else will be there for me? These are the people that have been there for me. So if I leave them, who else is going to be there? That's terrifying. That's scary. But we have the Ten of Wands coming out in reverse here. And if you don't already know what that energy represents, it represents a release of a burden, a release of a burden, or a big burden, or many burdens, just energy that is burdenous to you. There's a release. So I feel there's this question now of how do we release? What does that mean? What does that look like? Does release mean let go? Does completely? Does release mean release certain things, release certain aspects, release certain, amounts of time? And how do you release in a way in which you don't feel that fear of not having anything else that you may need that these people gave to you? Because maybe it goes beyond just being there as people or friends or whatever this may be in your relationship. Let's get some more. how is there release? How does... I love when this card comes out. Mystery. All right. I feel like, I don't know. It's just really funny. I feel like because there's certain times when you ask questions certain ways in tarot, and I feel like Spirit's kind of just like, like, bitch, I'm not going to answer that, kind of. But in like a it's not meant for you to know kind of way, kind of thing, which I feel like is so respectable. Whoa, I just noticed. This is funny. Like, I feel like I wasn't getting my answer because it's a mystery. Oh my God, this is so funny. The universe. Okay, I just feel like I dance with the universe on an energetic level, like, every day. Crazy shit happens. Also, I've seen the Matrix glitch out. Maybe I'll, like, share what that means later. Anywho, I was acknowledging, like, oh, this card came out. Mystery, right? Like, so Spirit's saying, like, oh, it's a mystery. You don't get to know this bridge at this time right now. And so once I was so, like, complacent with that, or like accepting of that, you know, of like, okay, like fine, don't need to know, like carry on with the reading, you know, then like I said, I noticed a card in my deck here that was like face up when all the cards are face down, and so I just like looked to see what it is, and I feel like this is really the answer. So thank you. Seven of Wands coming forward here. There's this huge energy of like understanding your authentic self and being able to truthfully lay down boundaries, like real boundaries, like real ass boundaries. Okay, I'm saying real boundaries. Okay, in terms of like your time, and I'll say your space, whatever that may look like to you, and in general, just your energy. Okay, and I feel like this is mostly standing up to people that drain your energy. Okay, and even if there's people that don't drain your energy but are just not aligned, they're not boosting your energy, that is also reason to lay down boundaries, whatever that may look like for you. Because the thing is that it's going to be different for every single person, and there's absolutely no right or wrong, except for technically what is right is like your highest, truest, most authentic like energy, whatever the fuck that is, like that is like truth. Okay, I want to get one of these cards actually to leave forward with this, because yeah, I feel like this is, there's just know like this message is like it's touching on a release between you and connections with people in a group. Okay, you're facing a fear of feeling like, what is it going to be like without them? Because of all the experiences that you had, because of the things that you utilize them for and lean on them for. But there is an ability and a capacity within you to release the burdens that you feel in this way, because the truth is that they are holding you back in certain aspects, and you know that. Okay, they're holding you back in certain aspects, and it doesn't need to be that dramatic, I feel like, for most of you. For some of you, I think it does need to be that dramatic, and you'll know who you are, okay? But nonetheless, for all of you, there's a huge release of burdens. And this release of burdens is entirely based off of your own self-boundaries, laying them down after you clearly understand your full self-worth in this context. And I noticed the blue in these cards, and the other card we have with blue here is the Three of Cups. I feel like even if you have to leave some people and move on from some people, in whatever way that may look like, that's truthfully bringing out this harmonious energy, because even if they're not with you, that allows them to be with the people that do align with them, and allows you to be with the people that align with you. So it really does create that social harmony amongst everyone. Okay, I'm gonna pull one little oracle card to leave you with today, because that was some big energy, but you took it like a champ. I love this. Starseed. what lights you up. Look at that artwork right there. God damn. That looks so beautiful. Seriously though, what lights you up? You know? Is it these people? Is it what you're doing with these people? I think this reading is pretty much answering that questioning of like, no. Or at least not all of it, you know? So what does light you up then? I think that's the next question after this. It's like, okay, after you lay down these boundaries, after you release this burden, after you're moving forward past these people, then what really lights you up? What really fulfills you? Finding the people that align with what fulfills you. I think it's like not trying to seek people for any other reason other than just the people that you know are going to be so energetically aligned to you and boost you up and support the real you. It's all about supporting the real you. If you get attached to people that support the not real you, that's when shit gets toxic. Okay? So it's like you have to make sure that doesn't evolve into that in relationships, if that makes sense. But yeah, follow what lights you up and it will literally attract all the people that are so meant for you, your soul tribe, one by one. Be like candy. Okay, this is so beautiful. All right, thank you so much for watching this reading. I really do hope that this resonated with you. If it did, definitely make sure to drop a comment below. Let me know how you felt. Make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's see, I do personal readings. I do all types of personal readings. If you want to do a personal reading in person with me in my office here in Long Beach, California, we can do that. If you want to do a Zoom reading over Zoom, we can do that. Or if you want to do an emailed reading, I can send you an emailed reading, a reading via email in various formats. I can also do that. So if you're interested in any of that, you can click the link down below or visit tarotwithrach.com to book. And I just want you to know that like, I'm literally sending so much love your way. I'm literally sending so much love your way. Also want to let you know that like, you got this shit. Okay, you so got this shit. There's so much like release and like alignment coming your way as you navigate through this. Okay, all right. I love you so much. I hope you have the best day ever. Bye.